Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the grinding I have been doing off camera by kind of picking up mid-grind. So I've been having her do her work from home task of painting a political mural. She just finished. She just got paid for her work from home task. So this should be finishing. She's being kind of a questionable parent because she's got Chloe here talking to potential homeless Sims in the park. I did have Chloe playing on the jungle gym, but I really don't know still if that was like good parenting because her mom was over here kind of ignoring her, working on work. I also have Scarlett streaming to try to get as many fame points as possible because I want her to be a 5-star celebrity. And I don't know who passed away. I don't know why she's sad, but apparently one of her friends died. I did check. None of the family has passed, so don't worry. Can I interact with Chloe while she's on the thing? Yeah, I say questionable parent because it's kind of nice to kind of take your daughter to the park, but one, you're not paying attention to her, and two, we were at the park all night from like midnight to 6 a.m. because the murals take hours to paint. So I think we're actually gonna go home and get some sleep, and Chloe looks like she's about to fall. But yeah, I will do just that, take them home, take care of their needs, and I will pick up in the morning. Okay, you guys, welcome back. It is now the next day, and Chloe is out in her raincoat and rain boots playing in the rain, and she decided to put little Cherry into a little raincoat too, so she matches, and I think it's so cute because as we kind of know, Scarlett has been both the neglectful mother to Chloe and Cherry, so the two of them are kind of bonding, and Cherry is kind of becoming more of Chloe's responsibility and friends than she is Scarlett. So yeah, they're out here being super cute, and Scarlett decided to join this little protest that was happening downstairs outside our apartment. And as you can see by both the shirt she put on, ignore her university makeup, I don't know why she put it on, but as you can see by both her shirt and the sign she's wearing, it seems to be a cause she supports because it is the exact same image as the mural she painted last night. So not only is this a cause she supports, but it's a cause all of these people support along with her. So I think this would be a perfect opportunity to try to secure some of their votes since they have the same belief systems as us. Sorry if you could hear my cat meowing in the background. I just had to pause and give her some attention, much like Chloe is giving Cherry attention right now. Cherry and Chloe are currently becoming companions, and I am having Scarlett introduce herself to the protesters with polite introductions, and I'm also having her sign autographs. And what this is doing is I am currently working on the Friend of the World aspiration to try to get her the beloved traits. And I think by signing autographs, it makes them like us and also potentially increases our fame. Do I want to donate to charity? Sure, it will help our fame. Oh my goodness, Chloe was just playing with the robot from Generation 1 that has been passed down. That's so cute. Okay. Now that we have built up kind of a relationship, we're gonna start with trying to secure some votes. So we're gonna promote policies, and I've been going about this a pretty like vanilla way, I would say. Like, I haven't been bribing or doing any of the bad things. I've been being like a pretty morally just politician. We really haven't been corrupt at all. But I've also secured most of our votes off camera. I got us at least 3 off camera. So now we should just need to get 2 more. So before she leaves, let's try to get her votes. Hopefully it works. Nope. It's always when I record that they say no, I swear. But also I didn't like milk her up with doing all the options. So let's make sure we do all the options with him. Chloe, why don't you go ahead and play with Cherry? And then, can we finally get his vote? Go ahead and secure vote. We did it! We did it! Okay, we just need 1 last vote. So let's try with this girl here, I think. We're gonna go ahead and do a polite introduction. Please try to secure her vote. She should be our 10th vote. Yes! She said yes! Okay, you guys. So this means we are officially going... Oh, they are so cute. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, we are officially going to get promoted to level 9 of the politician career because we are currently level 8. But first, I think I'm going to stop talking to her and see if I can catch this moment on camera in the game. Okay, we got them in a cute pose, being cute. I love it. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully one of them comes out good. And all right. So now that we have got ahead on our career, we need to start working on our main objective, which is the aspiration. So we're currently on tier 3 and we need to have a strong relationship with 3 Sims at once. Currently, we only have a strong relationship going with Victor, which I believe you guys saw. No, currently we only have a strong relationship going with Lucas, who is our baby daddy, which makes sense. But we need to get a strong relationship going with Victor, I think. And as fast as this may be moving, I think we are just gonna do the damn thing. So, I am going to really quickly switch Victor into the household, I believe, just so I can control him. Alright, I just added him to the household like I said I would, and I'm gonna have him come here. Shimba. And I think Scarlett has done some thinking about his proposal and agreed to do it. So what I think they're gonna do is, if you remember, Scarlett has some acting history from being in the drama club as a child. So I think they're going to quote unquote perform a scene together, and they are going to perform a romance scene. So they are very clearly acting in the public for plenty of passerbys to see, and they are both celebrities and they're both really high politicians, so they're pretending to date and to be in love, and I think this might make media headlines just like they want. Oh, but Kishla, no. And now this has got to be really confusing for Chloe, because she's just sitting here watching the performance and she doesn't know this guy. He's not her dad, and this is what she's watching, and yeah, she doesn't know it's an act, so she's probably thinking, is this gonna be my new stepdad? Who is this? We'll just pretend that they don't bow at the end, but that like they're legit like putting on a show. And yeah, but even though it's a show, I do want their romance to actually get up there, so we are gonna do some real romance as well, such as a first kiss. because we need her to get a high enough relationship with him that he counts as the second romance. Okay, and then let's ask him to be our boyfriend. Okay, so that did the damn thing, you guys. They are now the second person we have a strong relationship with. So we have a strong relationship with both our baby daddy, nope, wrong person, that was our first boyfriend, with our baby daddy and with our boss slash, I don't know, fake relationship, possibly real relationship. She might be catching real feelings for him. I don't know what this is, but we have two going so far. And I still have yet to decide who I want to be the third person. But you think what I'm going to do? I'm not going to end this here. No, siree. Oh, Chloe, make a friend, make a friend. This is so hard. She's not allowed to have friends. She's only allowed to be friends with her grandma per the rules. Okay, well, you know what? She can still introduce herself to people. Do a friendly introduction. Hi, I can't be your friend, but I can say hi. Yeah, I'm not actually supposed to talk to strangers because I'm going to be the president's daughter. So, hi, bye. I'm going to go play with my dog. I'm actually really shy. Yeah. Bye. She's so socially awkward. Okay. Another thing that's gonna be happening, because I kind of want to rush the story along, is he's going to propose, because clearly she's going along with the plan of being a celebrity couple, so why not actually get married? Oh no. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting her to say no. Wow. Okay. Here I am rushing things. I'm like, he's gonna propose, they're gonna get engaged, and they're gonna move in together, but clearly he is not the love of her life. He is not somebody she wants to be proposed to. This is all just, I don't know, a publicity stunt, but I think he's not going to give up. I don't think this is going to be the first time he proposes. I think he's going to be a little unrelentless and keep proposing over and over. But for the moment, we will get rid of him and put him back in his bachelor apartment since she said no. So let me go ahead and fix that. Okay, you guys, so I just put him back in his bachelor suite, whatever, and I fixed their household funds, don't worry. And I think the way I am imagining this, or I don't know, storytelling wise, I think he knows she is about to overthrow him in the political position, because she's about to get promoted to a level 9 politician and possibly going up to a level 10 very soon. So I think he's trying to get her under his thumb and under his control. So that is why he is pushing this power couple, celebrity couple narrative so hard. And even though, you know, I don't think she's caught true feelings for him yet, she still might, and they are mostly just acting. As you saw, I had them perform a scene. He really wants the thing done now. Like, he wants a ring on her finger and everything, which is why he's being so pushy. But she did put her foot down and say no, and we have a lot of deciding to do. I need your help. Who should be the third strong romantic relationship, and how should we go around with kissing Sims? As you can see, it has already registered. We kissed 3 Sims, and I can cheat this to pass with UI cheats, which I think I'm gonna do, because in my eyes, everybody we've had a relationship with, we've a romantic relationship with, we've definitely kissed. We've definitely kissed our first boyfriend, Felix. We definitely kissed Audrey, at least, even if it was just a truth or dare kiss, we kissed her. We've definitely kissed our baby daddy. We've definitely kissed Victor. We just had our first kiss with him. We kissed Ryan in a kissing booth, and I know we've definitely kissed and woohooed with Blade. So the only people I think we haven't kissed in this category is Jaden, because he kind of tricked us into going on a date that wasn't a date. Like, we thought we were going out with friends bowling. I think he kind of tricked us. We never kissed him. And I don't think we have kissed Natalie yet. I think we just kind of got hot and steamy with her during a work party at our house one day. But I'm kind of leaning towards her being our third romantic relationship. It makes sense. She's another politician, and we actually kind of find her cute and are starting to have feelings for her. Coincidentally, she's actually right here. So I think we are gonna ask her to hang out and kind of come clean to her and vent to her about the situation we've been put into, if she doesn't run away. Come on, Scarlett. She's got a bike all the way over there. Okay. Did she leave? No. Okay. You know what? This situation can be solved with a quick chat over the phone. I think we're gonna come clean because not only do we kind of have a crush on this girl, but I feel like this girl is our work wife or our work best friend. So like, we would tell her all the gossip that happens at work. And I think we would tell her that like our boss is flirting with us and hitting on us, and that he came up with this idea to have a fake relationship with each other for fame. And I went along with it, but he's kind of pushing it really, really fast to the point where like he asked me to propose, and I don't know how I feel about it. So I think she just kind of spilled all the beans to her friend Natalie. Now, I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm really I would love to redo the politician career corruptly and like do bribes and stuff, but for Scarlett, I'm being very like good. Like, she's not doing bribes, she's actually doing it the right way. And I would love to do this aspiration again with a different sim and actually be a bad sim that like sleeps around and kisses everyone and I don't know, is a total, what's the word, manipulator of people, or a player, as the reward trait says. But for some reason, I can't with Scarlett. I'm like trying to justify and like make stories for everything, and it's making it so much harder. And I'm sorry if I'm driving you crazy. This generation is probably going to be the longest in the series because I keep stretching this damn thing out. But please let me know again. So even if I use UI cheats to make this more than 3 sims, in my mind, I am only justifying we have kissed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So we would still have to kiss 4 more people at the very least, if not 7 more, like this is telling us to do. So let me know if you have any ideas for like more ways to explain why she's kissing people. Like, I tried to explain it with a kissing booth, but that didn't work. And let me know, who do you want the third romantic relationship to be? Do you want it to be our work bestie? Do you want it to be one of the people we've already dated? Or do you want me to maybe find somebody new? Okay guys, so we are back at the house and I have Scarlett on the phone with her PR agency because even though she wanted like that fake performance they did of them pretending to be a couple to be out, I don't think she wants her rejecting him proposing to be out. So we're gonna try to get ahead of that story and maybe request something from our PR agency. I'm thinking either requesting a good story, or I guess maybe we can get invited to a celebrity guest list. I've never actually done that before. You know what? Let's try. Okay, it says, so you want to rub elbows with other celebs, Scarlett. I'll send you the details. Get over there now. That's essentially what it says. I also have Chloe up here hanging out with Hammy because his attention's a little low. And I put a photo of her and the dog Cherry up here next to her bed. It is a little fuzzy and hard to see because it's not the best quality photo, but I think it's still cute. By the way, I did some research on these hamsters and I realized they're like really intelligent. They can build rockets, they can like have like nuclear explosions in the middle of the night, and something I didn't know was they can actually leave and go on little adventures without you. Like they'll go to Egypt and leave a sign that that went away and will be back soon, and they actually send your sim postcards, which is why you can hang up postcards on that little section below. But there's actually like exclusive postcards that were added to the game that you can only get from your hamsters. I think there's like at least 7 that you can't get from other pen pals. So that's really cool. I also learned that you can observe the hamsters and it helps you with your homework. Also, at this point in the video, if you haven't noticed, my talking isn't lining up with the video perfectly. I have a little confession to make. At this point in the video, I had accidentally hit the mute button on my microphone, and yeah, I muted my entire audio of me talking. So this is a voiceover if you haven't noticed. Hopefully it's not too bad. But what's going on right now is I didn't realize that going to the celebrity party, because I've never done it before, was actually a rabbit hole. So I'm currently fast forwarding and trying my best to focus on Chloe while her mom is out at this party with the hotshots. And yeah, I'm just gonna take care of Chloe's needs real quick and I will be right back. Okay guys, so at this point in the video, I am just making note of the fact that it looks like Scarlett is going through a midlife crisis and a little tense. And let's be real, she's probably tense because of what happened today. The fact that like he tried to push himself on her and propose and she wasn't ready. She felt it was too rushed. Even for a quote-unquote fake marriage, it felt too soon. So I'm sure that's part of the reason why she's stressed and tense. But you know, she's going out to the party to make herself feel better. So hopefully the party works in some way. So it does look like she's about to be home. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so it looks like Scarlett is returning drunk. And at this point in the video, I thought this was hilarious, and I got the brilliant idea that maybe because she is now drunk and shit-faced, for lack of a better word, it would make sense that maybe she drunk dials one of her exes. So what I end up doing is I pull up her relationship panel. Oh, well, before I do that, it says she was friends with a celebrity now, and I was really confused trying to find out who it was, and then I realized it said who it was in the top right of the screen, and yeah, they're not even friends. They barely know each other. He's just in her acquaintances panel, and he's ugly. They have awful compatibility. Yeah, he's not going to be the guy we drunk dial. Instead, we're going to end up drunk dialing somebody that we already have some sort of a romance with, because that just makes the most sense. Okay, so as you can see, we have 8 relationships so far. So at this point in the video, I promise I did not decide on my own. I swear I said to Google, please pick a number between 1 and 8. And guess who Google ended up picking? Here, I will recreate the moment for you. Drum roll, please, for dramatic effects. And the winner is 4. Yep, she picked 4. So that ended up being Felix, our ex high school sweetheart that we haven't thought about in probably years. I don't even think we've seen him since prom, and now we're gonna drunk dial him up for a booty call. At this point in the video, I realized, well, I'm trying to see if she was ever even in love with this guy, which she wasn't, which she's probably feeling bad about, which maybe could be a reason why she ends up calling him. But I'm realizing if I just call him in the middle of the night right now, he's probably going to be like, I'm sleeping, and not come. So I realized we could actually utilize the new feature that came recently with one of the new expansion packs, and we can plan a stayover. So I did a one night stayover with Felix to see if it would work, and it did. Here he comes, you guys, with his cute little suitcase. It's working. My plan is coming together. Okay, so since I am voicing this part of the video over and not voicing this live, I'm just kind of skipping to the important parts, and I want you to notice it just flickered and changed, but you can rewind the video if you don't believe me. Felix came over dazed himself, so this means Scarlett was not the only one intoxicated. Do you think Felix might have been at this party and they might have rekindled the party, rekindled the fire, the flame, so to speak, at the party itself? Why do you think he was drunk? So she's not the only one intoxicated. He is too. But now the fact that he's very flirty is hiding that fact. But on top of that, you can see I did beguile him pretty fast because I wanted to try to make this as easy as myself as possible. But I'm sorry, I keep fumbling my words. As you can see, the red romance bar is going down pretty fast, and he doesn't seem very reluctant to restart this thing. And you gotta kind of think about it from his perspective. But if you're a high school sweetheart that you adored, you went to prom with, she was like your everything, you thought she was the world, and she was, like, she did a lot of stuff in high school. She was valedictorian, she was prom queen, she was all these things. Well, I'm pretending she was valedictorian, technically he was, but I digress. And now she's a freaking celebrity. If your high school sweetheart became a celebrity and then still remembered you to call you up, even if it is just for a booty call, would you not hop on that opportunity? Like, imagine this was like, I don't know, Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande or somebody like who is like an actual celebrity. Like, would you not hop on that? So yeah, their romance is going pretty good. You can see they are having a few negative interactions, but for the most part, he's freaking smitten, and he even gets the little icon stating that he's smitten. So at this point in the video, I start spam making out or kissing because I'm trying to tell the storyline that she's pretty much drunk. And has a one-track mind. She just wants the booty call. So she's just like, stop talking, and just keeps forcing herself on him with like kiss after kiss after kiss, like sloppy kisses. And he's kind of into it at first, but then you can see he actually like pushes her off. Like, what the heck? Because she's probably at this point a little more intoxicated than him, even though he did come over dazed. He's probably going to wake up remembering this, and she's probably going to wake up not so clear on the details of what happens. So, yeah, that is the story we are currently telling. I end up having them sit and cuddle on the bench a little bit. They make out a little bit more on the bench until we finally get the option to have a woohoo. Now, I was unfortunately having some mess ups with the woohoo because I had forgotten I had locked the bedroom door for everyone but Scarlett. So unfortunately, Chloe comes downstairs and now not only sees her mother intoxicated, but sees her mother with the second guy in one day that is not her father. Because remember, she saw her with Victor earlier, and now she's seeing her with Felix. So I think Chloe gets a little upset by this, which you will see later. But yeah, they end up doing the deed, as you can see. And then he does actually end up counting as the third person that we have a strong romantic relationship with. So now we have one with Victor, Felix, and our baby daddy. Oh, I also thought maybe even though she was drunk, she was smart enough to maybe turn the camera, the photo of her and her baby daddy around. So I did do that as well for storytelling purposes. And yeah, she ends up falling asleep right after woo-woos. And this is kind of where we leave it. As you can see, she is zooted and drunk, passed out in the bed. I do not know if she's gonna wake up with any memory of this at all, and we only plan to stay over for one day or one night, so Felix is probably gonna be gone by the time she wakes up. But you know who is going to remember this? Unfortunately, Chloe. And as you can see, Chloe is currently feeling very uncomfortable, probably with the fact that she just saw her mom with yet another stranger, and you can see it written all over her face that she's not exactly happy. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what you want to do in the rest of the videos to fulfill the rest of the kisses she has to do, and let me know what you think, what other romances you want to pursue. And yeah, I'm sorry for the cat meowing in the background. It's so hard to record with her, and I'm sorry for having to do a voiceover and for not posting consistently. I'm trying to get better at it. A million apologies, but thank you all for your support. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.